Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Oscar wanted this. I need to open that. Hold on. Where is it?
What function did you use for your chat on screen?
The Streamlabs widget.
Okay.
Is there a better one that you know of?
Do you use Streamlabs or do you use OBS and just use the Streamlabs widget?
I just use regular OBS and the Streamlabs widget.
I didn't know you could do that. I use Stream Elements.
Hmm.
It's its own widget.
I really I like a lot of the widgets that they offer, but I don't care for
The actual base thing.
yeah, it's too bloated.
I just didn't know that you could
Ba, ba. Okay.
uh I didn't know that you could do Streamlabs stuff
Ba.
without using Streamlabs.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know that.
Which yeah, it kind of shocked me too, because I was like, oh, that kind of like, I feel like they might take that away at some point, but right now it works.
Oh,
Uh,
Streamlabs has been around for a bit, so if you can do it, you probably just can do it.
because the thing is that the chat box is just a URL.
Running through a filter, essentially.
Yeah. So like they don't have a way to verify that like it's actually being run on slobs or whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, I think we're good. We got that going per request. And the game should be good. Let's see. Oh, I need to full screen it. That's another thing. Is that I bought the cheapest monitor I could find on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
so that I could like roll a monitor whenever we're streaming. I'll just pull it out, basically put it on the table, and it's like, okay, there's gonna be the stream management, so I don't have to like look at my phone or rely on chat being there all the time.
Fair.
Where did I put? There we go. It's a Gek,
Big kick. Did you buy one or are you thinking about buying one?
a monitor.
Yeah.
I got one.
Cool.
It was like just the cheapest one on Amazon.
Fair, fair.
Here goes the coaster.
So it feels like I'm back in college.
Why?
Just how my work training is going. We're just in a giant like Zoom call with like 30 people and they're just yelling information at us.
Just you just taking notes and
Except it's all about sales tax in the United States, so it's just
it's dry.
it's so dry. And it's not even like they're giving me it in context to my job. It's just
In general.
giving me information on sales tax like
Are you saying tactics or tax?
TAX.
Okay.
Uh
Welcome to the. Oh yeah, this online now.
Hey, that means you might be able to see some of the messages online on the ground.
Yeah, due to a weird we had PlayStation Now because we were streaming Sly with Walt, and I
Mm-hmm.
forgot to cancel it, and then they changed how their plans work, so I got like weirdly migrated to a PlayStation Plus account for like this month, and I'm probably gonna cancel it, but like I might as well use it while I have it, right?
Yeah, fair, fair. But yeah, so now I know something that I didn't need to know and never will use again.
Hmm.
If you buy 5 or fewer donuts in Texas, it's taxable. But if you buy 6 or more donuts, you're not supposed to put sales tax on it.
Why?
I don't fucking know. That's just the law.
That's
And in Texas,
really. Oh,
legally, a fried donut is a baked good.
wait, are donuts just like a weird exception in Texas to a lot of things?
I don't know.
Wait, why does it
They,
matter if it's a baked good? Who are you?
bruh, I'm just the same thing. Like if you sell a bagel,
We meet the tarnished.
and you don't cut the bagel, you can't tax it. But if you do cut the bagel, it's now prepped food, and you should sales tax it.
That is most
Is this still only in Texas or is this in general?
That's more of a general rule. Every state's fucking different. Cause like Oregon doesn't even have sales tax,
That's insanely stupid.
but their income tax is like twice as high.
You are about to sacrifice the life
Oh,
of
yeah?
a fair maiden, only so that you may be lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice. But how would the Lord, crowned so, chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, spare the poor girl? If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words.
Oh, so she's gonna die. I thought she was already dead.
Nope.
Gesundheit. What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That's the death mark.
Yeah, the red ones are death markers. White ones are messages people just left so you can read.
How do I play this game again? I say that every time. My... Yeah, there's that guy. Okay. I want to flirt. Put you on.
Oh, did you want to go try to farm for some of the white flowers to upgrade them before you progress further?
Oh,
Because it
soon.
really should be like +7 or 8, and it's like +4 right now.
What, my... Oh, the mimic tier?
Yeah.
Soon, yeah.
Okay.
Once I maybe get to the next, next thing.
I was just bringing it up as it's something we talked about last time.
It is something we talked about last. Oh no, it's cute.
Oscar doesn't like your fat man suit.
It's so good though. Look how chunky it is.
You can get another fat man suit that's made out of metal.
Metal Fat Man?
Metal fat man.
That's good.
And it's definitely something you have... area you've already kind of cleared.
Dude, as soon as I got the Mimic tier, everyone was like, use the Mimic tier for everything. And it does seem better than most other summons now, I will say that.
Yep. And like when you get it up to close to max level, the thing has higher health pools than you do, and
What?
yeah.
It levels up faster than I do if I level it up.
Well,
like
it's
that?
so all of it's unlike everything else. All of its stats, the Mimic's tier stats, it's scaled based on your stats.
And you can get it to like 100% or whatever. 200%.
No, yes and no, but it also means that it has infinite scaling as you progress through new game pluses. As your stats continue to rise, so do its.
Oh, okay. So like even as I get stronger, it can, like each time I level up, it also levels up.
Yes.
That's kind of fucked up.
And there's only a handful of spirit summons that even compete to it, and most of the ones that do are because they have like AoEs and whatnot.
Oh shit! What happened? Oh, there's like 3 of them now. He's coming around the corner. My guy did, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Weird environment. I'm very confused about how that ice hit me.
Breaths sometimes just kind of clip walls,
Okay.
especially around not so like stairs are kind of weird and
Should
funky.
you just pretend that, like, things don't exist if something's breathing at you?
Yeah. I would hardly ever rely on line of sight to block damage.
Unless it's like a whole fucking building. Well, even then I've seen them
Even
go
then,
straight through
like,
walls.
if their model's big enough, they can clip through the wall before their movement box goes through it.
It's kind of weird, because, like, the game is so... like picky about weapon hitboxes, like they're exact, but then things just go straight through walls half the time.
I think that's one of the things as some of the more OG fans would say, it's like intended broken at this point. It's so since like Demon Souls and Dark Souls are very old games, the jank of it all kind of became hard coded into its brand.
I mean, I get why people are like that, but I feel like it kind of holds the series back.
It's yes and no. Um, it definitely makes it harder for new fans to get in some regards. But as Elden Ring has shown, it's there are other ways around it.
Yeah, I mean, I still feel like in general you should try and make things better instead of like being okay with certain jank just because like a niche part of the fan base like likes it.
But to be fair, it before Elden Ring,
That wasn't the niche.
it
just-
was the fan base.
But that's the thing now is this game is like way more exposure, so that might change at this point.
Yeah, we'll see what FromSoft does next.
Take me to grind the things. Where do I go?
Oh, to get the thing you need?
Yeah.
All right, you're going back underground.
Okay.
I think it's right stick. Oh wait, you haven't done the other side of underground yet.
Is there an over here side?
There is an over there side.
Excuse me.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you haven't done any of that. When's the last time you talked to Ronnie?
I think it was right before I went under here the second time and did all the mimic stuff.
I would go
back to her?
talk to her, yes. Because there's another underground area and quest line that would probably be beneficial for you to do before you finish the frost area.
Okay.
My
At the top.
Yep.
Oh yeah, elevator.
Outside there's more up.
There is more up to be upped. There's so many people dying here.
Okay, cool. This is good. So you can rest there if you don't already have it. Cool. And then in this same location, there's two other towers.
Yeah.
One that's kind of to the right, further away from the mansion we first entered this area, and then one to the left. You want to go to the one on the left. It's called, yeah, that one.
Rena's.
Yes, you want to go there.
Probably be quicker just to go back down. Okay. Yeah, there was the first time I came here there was a like a big dragon.
Yep.
And then I did cutscene and story stuff, and there was like a brief period where I couldn't use weapons or anything, right, while I was talking to people. And
Yep. All the ghosts, like the shadows of the people and whatnot.
yeah, they all called in via Zoom or whatever.
Yep.
When that was going on, the dragon outside, like, I don't know, like, clipped through the ground and, like, fucking died or something, because
Oh, you didn't beat the dragon?
No, it died, like, in the middle of a cutscene. Like, it was, like, 10 minutes after the last time I saw the dragon, and all of a sudden, like, Great Enemy Filled or whatever was on the screen.
Huh.
Happened to me twice. It also happened with, what is it? The Righteous Ancestor?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Did you see that one?
I didn't watch it happen, but you mentioned it before.
Yeah, it just like it did the thing where it like goes into the ground and it's supposed to come out again, but it just never came out again and then died.
Okay, so if you're at the part where I think you're at in the quest line, previously this tower has been blocked off by a ward.
It was, yeah.
But it should be unlocked now.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
I need to update this.
Metal Fat Man is cooler. Mimic Tear's the best only because I wish you were that ballsy.
Wait, what?
So I was rereading some of Oscar's comments. Yep, up. There's a chest back there.
Oh, didn't even notice.
No, you can dress like Ronnie if you wanted.
Neat. Any idea if that equipment's like actually good?
It's good for like spell casting. It has good like magic resistance and stuff like that.
Oh, might be then.
But besides like a few headgears in your talisman, most of the rest of the armor, it's better to just fashion souls it.
Like it does technically make differences, but they're so negligible that like you shouldn't be focusing on it.
Yeah, and unless you're going for like the biggest and baddest armor set and trying to be a tanky build, it's just fashion souls. Whatever you think looks coolest.
Okay, well in that case I'm gonna put.
Oh wait, down all the way. That's the Metal Fat Man. You already have
Oh
it.
shit! It's like big too. Oh, it would make me like fat roll though.
Okay.
It's like real heavy. I'm not that strong yet. That's cool looking. I like if we're just going fashion. I'm stuck between the Rey Lucario robe and this like red main surcoat.
I like the red main surcoat, but that's just because I like the red main knights. The helmet, I think, actually increases stats.
What, this one?
The one you're wearing currently,
Oh yeah, it has like an extra.
it
effect.
gives you dex.
Oh, where is it? I'm missing it.
It's 1 up.
Oh, thank you.
That one gives you dexterity, so that actually helmet matters because they do different things.
They have extra.
Like
effects.
yeah, some of them do.
Increases strength.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it increases mind. That one looks good.
Most of them are still defense, but some helms just have.
An extra effect.
Yeah,
like
so
slightly reduces FP.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool looking. The old witch was Ron.
I think her set is mostly just cosmetic.
That's typically how it is with like the story ones, right?
Yes and no.
Headband. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like the antlers. They look cool as fuck.
You.
I think the dex is your best bet at the moment.
Okay. I don't have anything on my arms. I mean, none of these really look that amazing.
Yeah.
Godkin Apostle bracelets, like.
Bracers are not bad because they're not going to be too screwy.
Yeah, I'll just put some gloves on. The Vulgar Militia.
Those are the little dudes that have the long weapons typically.
Oh, were they the ones like right outside the Capitol?
Yeah. And just so you're aware, it doesn't matter. Your equip load only matters when you hit heavy. So it doesn't matter how close you are to medium. It just matters if you're medium or if you're heavy.
Like you can be teetering on the brink and it doesn't matter.
Yep. So if you want to be like min-maxing as close as you get to it is typically the go-to.
Okay. What stat is it that is it endurance or for increasing your load?
Yeah, endurance. Yep.
All right, where are we going? Is this gonna take me underground?
Yep. If I remember correctly, it should. Even though you don't need it, next time you're at a bonfire, sit down at it.
Okay. I mean, it'll be a new one anyway, right? So I'll want it regardless.
Yeah, you want to activate it, but make sure you interact with it a second time to sit down.
Is someone gonna come talk to me around the campfire?
Yes and no.
Ugh. Yeah, we underground now.
Yo.
Kind of like in the middle of nowhere too. Miniature Ronnie?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Did I get her action figure?
Kinda.
Miniature Ronnie?
Probably under key items.
Info. Shield row key. The doll resembling the witch. Okay. I'm assuming I would give that to someone at some point. Oh. Can add a charge. It would tell me if I could increase this, right? Yeah. Talk to Miniature Ronnie? Okay. She doesn't want to talk.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we?
I just gotta try a few
Or
times.
is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine.
They're action figures?
Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense.
Am I being threatened by the doll?
Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands.
Oh,
The
that's
name
hilarious.
of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
It's interesting.
Why is this doll talking like it's the real Ronnie?
It is.
Perform for me a eliminate the name
That's
of Rani.
interesting. So I intentionally did all of Ronnie's quest lines when I play.
Yeah.
And did it in the proper order, said nicer dialogue options.
Am I doing a different order so you got something new out of that?
You just got entirely different dialogue than I got. The dialogue I got was like, "Oh, so you recognized it. Would you like to help me?" And this one's like, "Fuck you. I guess it's okay. I guess, yeah, it's me. Go do the shit." And I
Wait,
just find that hilarious.
is the Ronnie I've been meeting an imposter?
Define it is
Like a copy? Or a fake?
It's not her original body. You saw her original body when you got the death mark, yeah?
Yeah, it was like a burnt up corpse on top of a tower, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want... Well,
Time for sleep.
I'm not going to explain it all now, but when you beat the game, I can do a...
Yeah, I will need that.
I will do a full lore dump. Or I can point you to videos and they can explain
Is that just like scenery? There's nothing to...
more or less.
Okay.
So there is a specific area down here that we need to get to in order to get the item.
Uh-huh.
But for now, I'm going to just let you clear it.
Like,
and
you'll
then
tell me when I get close or whatever.
Or if I'll just let you clear it, and it should be easy enough to get back to once you do.
Like, if I miss it the first time, you'll direct me afterwards.
Yeah, and you can summon your dude if you want to.
Through this whole area. Who are you? Can I do this thing? Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, friend is here.
Also, the one thing to be careful if no one explained it to you is that the Mimic tier costs health to summon.
Yeah, so you want to slurp almost immediately afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
It takes like half your health. Which makes sense, you're making another you.
Mm-hmm. That's the trade-off and why they're okay with it being better than it is. Better than like a lot of the other ones.
Because you're essentially trading like a flask use for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you're huge. Oh, I hate you. Oh shit. That came out of nowhere.
This is... I'll let you figure it out. Unless
What,
you want
should I
help.
just not?
Oh no, it's definitely killable. It's within your
It's-
grasp to kill. But I was going to give you advice on how to kill it, but I figure
Is it like stationary, so like I should get behind it?
it can rotate. I believe.
Why? Oh shit. Is that it?
Yep.
Cool.
And you got some HP spots back.
And it's somber. I think my dude's a little worse for wear now, though. Oh, you roll? Cool. Stop that at some point.
Also, if you look to your right, or behind you now, play more to the right. Oh, kill him. But those are the Ghost Glovewort plants.
Grab all these.
What number? Is that a 7 and a 6?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we need a 5.
Can't target him because he's behind a tree.
Yeah, those white glovewort plants is what you need to upgrade mimics and whatnot.
Okay.
And since you have a special mimic, they work kind of like the ghost ones work like somber stones, where you only need 1 per level.
Special mint.
Mhm.
Flower. Like the 6 and a 6.
Yeah. Also, if you you remember those yellow warming stones?
Yeah.
If you put one down,
I
it
can
can
heal him.
heal. You can heal your mimic. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I forget, can I only summon the mimic once per rest? Is that how it
Once per area that allows you to summon them
works? Per rest.
per rest.
Okay. Is this whole underground area one area, though?
No. It's broken down in between.
Okay, in that case... if
You
it's-
don't need to right now.
Yeah.
I'm just...
Just for future reference.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're handling all the enemies right now pretty fine by yourself, so it's not like you need them.
Yeah. Oh, I hate these plants. They take forever to kill. Oh, it's got babies.
But you see how much damage your dude was doing to the plants? That's a lot more than the arrows of your previous dude was doing.
Yeah. I know people like this is my first one of these games, so all my friends are like helping me out by telling me where the good things are. But I know that like half the things I'm using now, like the Moonveil and the Mimic, are the things that people meme about. But I don't care. I'm just
Nah, that is the niche group. That, like, even before this game, like, the people who would dog on you because you're running the optimal strategy are the dicks that no one cares about.
They're the people that would like if you're not playing the game with like a knife up your butt and like the controller upside down would say that you didn't actually beat it or whatever.
Pretty much.
Like if you're not using the bare minimum.
So, you know how you started walking to the waterfall and your mimic dude started to flash?
Yeah.
That's the end of the quote-unquote area as far as the mimic tier is
So
concerned.
it's like if I keep going, he'll despawn.
He'll despawn, but the next time you get to an area where you can spawn him, you'll be able to.
Erba.
But down that waterfall is the way you're supposed to go.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
What was behind the big guy? I thought that was the way I was supposed to go, so I didn't go look there.
Unless I was confused on where you were. Which is possible.
I'm just gonna go check real quick.
There are multiple ways to progress through this area.
Okay.
So if there is a way to go forward there, might as well just do it because it doesn't really matter.
Level 7. My minute!
Out of FP.
Oops. I meant to do blue.
Yeah, that happens a lot, regardless of how much you've played this game.
Hey, look, but I recovered the flasks anyway.
Yep. So yeah, turn around. Is there a path down that way?
Oh, is this the way I'm supposed to go? Follow the river.
Through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
Map yet.
Right.
Am I gonna have to do the 7 bell thing again?
The 7 bells thing?
Or the 7 fires to get the map? Or no, that was for the ancestor.
That was for the ancestor, and you fought both ancestors already, right?
There's only 2.
I think there. I've only recall 2.
Yeah, quote unquote fought the second one. Drop something. Hate these bugs.
You can go either direction, but optimal direction is to the right. It's like a circle.
Gotcha. Oh, it's a flathead. That's gross. Way stronger than the other ones, too. Getting my flasks refilled left and right.
Yep.
Said right, the other way is optimal.
Yeah, not down to the right.
Six. Liar ahead.
A liar ahead typically means there's like people saying there's a secret path ahead, but then there's not.
It's like repudiating other messages.
Yeah.
Like this might be like secret path ahead, and it's like bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah. Nox Stella. Good look at the place.
Interesting.
Something interesting.
You actually took the ladder.
Is that interesting?
Yeah, there's a tiered drop down. Then you don't take damage if you go down.
Uh-huh.
And most of the people I'd known just jumped off.
Yeah. The ladder's there. I feel like I might as well use it.
I didn't even notice the ladder until I was looking for a way back up.
How much do I need to level up at this point? At 50k.
So the item we're looking for is in the city up ahead.
Okay.
So just
Go explore.
This is a good spot to explore, but be careful. Things here are very deadly.
Which way do I want to go? I'm gonna go along the edge over there first and see what's up over there. Oh, there's a guy on top of it. Seven. Anything behind the waterfall? Not really. I've yet to encounter, like, a hidden wall by hitting a wall.
I can show you where some are.
Is there any giveaway, or is it just, like, try random spots?
Yes and no.
Depends.
I mean, like, so sometimes the lighting is different on the wall because it's a different asset
Like
that's
it's
just
being-
using the same model.
It's being rendered differently.
But that you can't always tell. And you did find I did show you the one secret path for Moog.
True, yeah.
Very true. How you doing, Cheetah?
Hi. Hello.
I'm Raznorak. You might remember me from the chat. I am in the person this time.
In the flesh. Thought I was within range. Oh, that, like, gets long when they swing it.
Unexpected.
Or for what that weapon is. What that made up.
Flail kind of thing.
Tetris was good. I got a first. I got a 1. So, I met my quota.
A Smithy Wormerman Jensen. He was number 1.
Schmagerman Worming Jetson. He was number 1. Car doing okay? I would hope. What we got? Material ahead.
It's a SpongeBob reference. Mushroom calling it. Damn.
Silva Tierras.
Having the I shouldn't say the
Aaron
parody version.
Jaegerman Jensen.
Aaron! Bro, that last season fucked was like screwed with me. Especially since I only watched like the first season and the last half of that season. Kid.
I was recommended to go down here, for story reason and to grind for the what are they called, Elder Warts?
To get a Ghost Glove Ward 5 to upgrade the Mimic tier.
Those are cool snails. Peter, are you cool with Attack on Titan spoiler talk? Like either you're caught up with it or you don't care, or whatever.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. So what was it about last season that like specifically fucked you up?
Okay, so the last thing I saw in Attack on Titan, or the last thing I recall, was the giant like group like 3-way fight in the Crystal Cavern area.
Oh, that's pretty far back now.
And then I just show up at your house, and then they're in the flashback, and that I don't have any of the context of the
Oh,
in
so
between.
the thing that you was freshest to you was suddenly a flashback from where we were watching?
No, so the flashback was like the history of the first Titan.
Oh yeah, that was that. Yeah.
So like I have no context in between. They're saving some girl in a crystal cavern to everyone's about to die.
What? The Crystal Cavern girl thing you're thinking of is season 3,
Yes.
and like, but the transition to season 3 into season 4, it's just a different show. It becomes an entirely different story. Like the perspective changes for a while, like the context changes, like people's roles in the story changes, like everything is different.
And I feel like it's a lot of information that's useful to have like in the like just the world's context, and I got none of it.
Yeah, you're like, wait, what?
I'm like, oh, there was a war.
People tend. Ooh, hi. Oh, you. Camera. Camera. There we go. Like, will you lock on to the man right next to me that I'm clicking lock on at? No. You're just gonna turn 180. Hey. Let me sip my Kool-Aid.
Oh, you got a guard counter. Nice.
Guard counters aren't too hard, but I'm hesitant to use them half the time because the follow-up doesn't even attack half the time. Like, it won't even reach despite having a long sword.
I don't think I blocked or parried or guard countered in just about any of my
I didn't do
playthroughs.
any parrying. Like, I don't understand how people do that. Like, the timings are not, like,
One of those things
telegraphed
was
well
lootable.
enough. Sorry?
That chest in the corner is lootable.
Oh. I don't feel like the telegraphs in this game are, like, indicative enough of when things are gonna happen for me to parry. Oh, is that the thing's head? I don't want that. I will never put that on. That was gross. That flat-headed ant. I don't like it.
Don't worry, things get worse.
Oh boy.
In the Crucible Knights, fair.
If it's like dudes with swords, like I feel like that's manageable. But like, I can't read the monstrosities well enough. Slime. Electric slime.
Good call.
I'm assuming I shouldn't touch electric slime things with my sword, right?
Just don't. Yeah, I mean that's probably a decent call. You're out of juice. I would attack the one closest to you.
Oh, they do that. Cool. We're gonna do that. Put my sword back on.
Just watch. Oh damn, it's not working.
What's supposed to be happening?
It's supposed to be a chain reaction.
Like one discharges and then they all discharge?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, it kind of happened. Oh shit, okay, I didn't see you sneaking up. All these slimes are gonna take all my magic. Is it okay to attack them as long as they're not, like, actively discharging?
I think so.
Okay.
Explore to the left.
If it's in a big group like that, it's probably not safe.
Yeah. I don't think these ones are explodey boys. They do have front-facing shields. So you need to attack from behind if possible.
Understood. Hey, let me attack you this one. Okay, you won't let me attack your friend, fine. That's why magic exists. You ever break a slime's poise? Guard counter slime. The answer is yes, but it doesn't matter. Oh, you got a follow-up?
Yeah.
Honestly, I should have just started getting behind them earlier, but I'm kind of having fun.
That's the item I was having you sent down here. So you can give that to the vendor lady in the hold,
You can buy glow ore from her now?
and 5 through 7.
Okay, cool.
But you don't need to upgrade for this area.
And, like, I'll probably find the ones I need down here at some point anyway, right?
You might be a little bit further along to find another 5, but
Because they were all 6s.
yeah. I think there's a hole in one of those windows back there if you're interested.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Where's the ambush? There it is. Oh, they can fall on me? Oh, that did nothing. Okay, so, the lizard on the mic, I had this on previously when I was streaming Elden Ring, like, several months ago. It was just me, like, messing around with the VTube software for fun. And I haven't had it on in a while, but, someone requested it, so I put it on. That is, actually Low Green Fox's, like, pet lizard. And they sent me a photo once and was just like, hey, put this on your stream for fun. And then I made it into, like a video tube thing.
Yeah.
Just for giggles. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're gonna looks like it's leading to a whole new area. I feel like there was more ground to explore down there. Oh, stepping sword?
I think there is something cool in there, but I don't think it's required.
We'll check it out.
But there's also nothing much more required for you in the game at this point, so just seeing what it is cool.
I wish that message went away. It's gonna top off. Oh, mamma mia. I'm getting so many, like, flasks back in this area.
Yeah. As the game progresses, the more like groups of enemies, especially in dungeons, specific groups give you really cool things.
Night Maiden and Swordstress puppets.
That's typically rated as like potentially the 3rd best spirit summon in the game.
Behind Mimic Tier and, like, another one.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're very, very great damage, but they die so quick.
I do think I want to go back to the ground and explore a little bit more, because, like, there's a lot of area uncovered.
Yeah, as long as you know the way to go now.
Yeah, it's up here. This is, like, progress up here, right?
Yeah, that is progress
Go
up
check
there.
out that. That's nothing.
And you found the one thing I was
Down here for anyway.
as far as non-story reasons, there is story reasons to progress through this area.
Yeah. Is this, like, the last part of the underground?
Yes, but it's like massively bigger than the other section.
There's 2 main sections, and this one's bigger than the other one.
Yeah, you'll see as you progress. There's a couple different areas attached to this area.
Okay.
So it's not just like a city with a couple floors. It's a full-fledged huge thing.
A lot of slimes. These snails are cool. They're like snake snails. Oh, I thought that would hit more than one of you. Oh, you shoot.
There's an item on the back wall over there.
Yeah.
The other way.
Checking to see if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Some snails on the wall.
Proud of your restraint, Nick.
Huh?
I'm proud of your restraint. If those were slugs, you would have killed them.
Slug. I think I hate slugs so much.
Look, man. You told me they were one of the most satisfying things for you to kill.
In the sewer, yeah. I really like that spell.
Same. I just wish it did, like...
A little bit more.
Yeah. It doesn't necessarily... Depending on how many enemies are there, it doesn't necessarily feel like it's worth the FP cost, but it's still fun, so it's fine. Big snail. Get out of there. Ooh, what kind of dangerous line.
Okay, they're safer to attack than I thought they would be. Okay, let's deal with you first. Oh, magic. Oops.
Technically, it was an ant wasp.
I'm in a dangerous position.
Yes. And this is a time where I probably use the arc spell on them.
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda Chuchos?
Choo-choos are the slime
Choo-choos?
from Zelda.
Ah.
Yeah, they're basically choo-choos. They even have the electric variety. There's so many. Oh, I want to fight them all, but it's gonna be a lot. I do want to get the one up there that was like, yeah, you.
That hole.
Torrent down here?
Mm.
Not in here, at least. Hey, we're almost at a level.
So I will say,
Seek map.
if you had gone up and around, you would be led back to somewhere near this area.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's another circle.
Yes. It's just an open explore area.
Time for high road. That's basically the advice you just gave me. Okay, we will go on the high road then. Google. Quiet.
Shush.
Do you have any like plans later today or anything? Are you good?
I'm good. I was gonna be at the beach today.
Weather?
Yeah, but my mom's. It was gonna be me, my mom, my uncle, my aunt. Step aunt? I don't know. Aunt.
Family.
And then my the weather started happening, and my uncle canceled, and so did my aunt, obviously.
And it's like, it's kind of a...
And then my mom's like, "All right, I'm gonna just go down on Monday." I'm like, "Sounds good to me. I was only gonna go to make you happy. I don't like the beach."
Mm.
I think that is a weird take. I don't think there's many people that legitimately dislike the beach.
I think it is very strange, to be honest, but you do you.
And there's just.
Do you like the coast? Like if you're not on the sand, it's okay. Like if you're...
But I'll go if like a group of us went to my friend's beach house. I love chilling at the beach house.
It's just you want to have like a place to go into. Essentially, you don't want to be stuck outside.
I am a relaxed. My ideal time is relaxing
Yeah.
and chilling, just like we're doing here. This is my ideal way to spend my time.
Do you not find the beach relaxing?
No, it's hot and bright and annoying.
I feel like who you go to the beach with plays a big part of it, because a lot of people want to go to the beach when it's hot and bright and sunny in the middle of the summer, but I prefer to go like in the off season when it's cooler, like.
But if you're gonna
and
go in the
specifically on a
off season,
bright-
like the fall, go to the mountains and explore the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Well, I mean,
so
why
much prettier.
why not like Por qué no los dos, right? Like you
True.
can't do both at the same time, but you can definitely do both in the same year.
Fair, but I think it's also because like I grew up on the beach more so than a lot of people
I mean, your
in
mom's
our
kind
area.
of obsessed with going to the beach, right?
Yeah, my mom loves the beach, and like we had my friend's beach house, so I was going like once a month, my entire like childhood.
Yeah,
It's like
I've never known anyone with a beach house, so like I've never.
so I've literally just kind of like been there, done that.
I would love to know someone with a beach house that I could like totally use.
You essentially do, you know me. If as long as you convince me to go to the beach house, we can just go.
Is it who I? Is it your? Is that gonna follow me? It's like tilting its path. Oh my god! It's sentient. It's alive. Let me in. Ah!
I don't know if I can fit back here.
I'm dead.
I don't think the ball could have even followed you down that path. I think you were safe. You never turned around.
I could honestly.
Its hitbox is very poignant.
I could have probably rolled straight through it anyway, right?
No, you would need to kill it.
You can kill it.
Yeah.
It's just a ball of iron.
It's an enemy.
How's it even alive? What do you mean, kill it? It's sentient?
It's an enemy. You know how the
Just square up.
actually though, you know how like the mimic the little. So if you notice the mimic tier,
Yeah.
when it shows up, it's just like it's one of the oozes that forms into a person.
Yeah. It's a slime friend.
It's the same technology.
We have the. Well, I literally thought it was just an environmental obstacles the thing.
Oh no. Just in case you want the flavor. When they fall off the mount like that, you can crit stab them into the ground.
Oh, you can?
Mhm.
Cool, okay. I just want to go back to my stuff right now.
It's up to the right, isn't it?
Yes. It's in this alleyway with the slugs, so I might have to fight them.
Oh, no. It would be up where the ball is.
Oh, because that's where I fell from.
Yes,
That's how that works.
because if you fall into a pit or a cliff or somewhere you're not supposed to be, they don't want your souls to be gone forever, so it's where you last were.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does feel kind of counterintuitive when the place I fell to is like on the ground right next to the
A place you've already
grave.
been.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I go to the beach, I want it to be like in the fall because it's cool, but the ocean isn't cold from the winter. And I also don't want a bright sunny day.
It's why I always find it funny because, what was it, episode 2, Anakin's speech about hating sand?
Yeah,
It's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere.
yeah.
I'm like, preach, bro. Best speech, spitting facts.
I feel like I gotta be honest, I've never had a problem with sand at the beach.
Oh, God. I also went backpacking on the beach once, and that also made me hate the beach.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's horrid.
Like,
There was sand in my tent for years.
well, like also walking on the beach or running on the beach in particular is like not good for your ankles because it doesn't absorb impact the same as like normal ground. Doing that for an extended period of time sucks.
I also got a sunburn on my back,
I mean,
and then I had to put a backpack on.
sunburns are my big problem with the beach, but like if I am diligent with sunscreen, it's usually fine.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I eventually became good about it because I got burnt too many times. I burn if I stand out in like direct sunlight for more than 30 minutes.
Do you sparkle?
I don't glisten, unfortunately. There it is. My nemesis.
Nemesis.
Okay, how much damage does this do? Okay. I thought it was gonna like roll into me and like one hit kill me.
So the longer it goes, the faster it gets,
Oh,
and the
shit.
more damage it does.
That scaled really quick too.
Yes.
Something in there, but I'm getting my things first. Yep, enough for a level now. I also have been to the mountains way more in my life than the beach.
Because you have family in the mountains, yeah?
Yeah, so we went like all the time. Oh, yeah? Great Ghost Glow. Is that like the highest level of Glow Ward?
That's how you get it to 10. And I think you've also gotten a 9. So if you get this 5, I think you might be able to max upgrade your Mimic tier.
And I should just be able to buy it now. The bell.
Correct.
So I should be able to max out my Mimic tier?
Yes,
That's good.
I believe so. Because I think you've picked up a 9 and an 8 so far. The 8 is the one I'm unsure of if you picked up or not.
And that great one is the 10.
That is 10. And I know you picked up a 9.
Cool. Well, I'll probably do that after I go through this area then.
Yeah. Maybe like next time you get a Grace or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, would it be more prudent to go ahead and level up my Mimic tier than it would be to, like, get a level?
Since it's going to be such a notable upgrade, yes. And you're getting to a point where your build is stable right now. You're doing fine in this area.
Yeah.
So I don't think one level is going to be as noticeable.
The big... That's another slime. That's another ball, but this time there's slimes too. What's going on here? I have no magic. Are they gonna generate infinitely? You know that thing up there?
No.
There's
I
just a
don't
lot of them.
Yeah.
It seems like a good place to farm if these things give a lot of health. I don't know if they are a lot of ruin. There it is. It's confused.
Or it was blocking off the exit.
But I mean, I should just be able to kill it, right? Because it's alive and sentient and has feelings and will.
Yep. Well, maybe not will. But it's alive and has sentience, I guess.
Does it bleed? Technically no, but it doesn't matter. Can I pull out my Mimic tier here?
No.
No.
So, you see where it says, like, the transient moonlight on the left?
Yeah, I know there's like a little emblem, but sometimes it just kind of goes away too. So I thought maybe.
I guess it was shields up front.
Woo! They keep going further than I think they will.
The shield's out the way. You could probably attack the ones in the back. Oh, there's a couple more shields right there.
Can't fit through the door though, right? Probably.
Pick up the thing.
Drop an item? Oh shit.
How you respec.
Does Zanala require them?
Yep.
Stone. Somber stones are like Zumba fitness.
Keep an eye out on the right.
No, don't run away, I will kill you. What'd I get? Okay. Is there a grace around here? Feels like there should be one.
After this room, but keep in mind you can also summon your mimic here.
Yeah, so we'll be fine. Oh, I should have done that after this. Oh well. We're not short on flasks. What? How'd I switch to the wrong flask? We're being wasteful. I feel like there's gotta be more to this room than just two slimes and a guy. Okay, just
Mimic here. Coming in clutch with the tank.
Huh? Yeah. What's in you? No, not that. There we go. Moon of Noxtella. Is that a talisman? Appropriate item. Increases memory slots. What, for spells?
Yep, more spells.
That's cool. I don't feel like I need that right now, though.
It was something that would be more useful in the older games.
Did you have less spell slots in the older games?
Spell slots was its own stat.
Oh. It's also a story item, I guess. Oh.
Might be. I don't think it's a...
Is this a dead end now? Or is that a door back there?
I think there's a door on the left. No, go into the room. And then on the left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Down there, anything over here? Nope. Elevator. Going up. Going down.
This is where I was telling you were already kind of at. Before I told you to go back and take the high road.
Oh, this elevator just goes between the two.
More or
Gotcha.
less.
Am I done with the high road now? That was everything up there?
That's everything up there.
Cool. Well, we want this, that's for sure.
And you've already kind of explored that way. You kind of want to go to into that thing.
Yeah. Into that and then over there.
Well, over there and then that.
do that second.
I think
do
that
first.
I think that is progression. Over there is items.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We'll top off. Whoa! That was not supposed to happen like that. How do you do the thing?
It should just be a light attack, but I don't know.
You have to be lined up in a specific spot.
Yeah. I think so. I think it's like you can't be like holding a direction and things like that.
Oh! Celestial Dew.
So that's if you kill an NPC that's like required for a quest and stuff like that. You can undo the death.
Oh, okay.
Called correcting heresies.
Can you fix patches with it if you kill patches?
I don't know.
Oh, I met a midget! Oh, I'm trapped on a rock. Get out of there. Go and get it down to 1. Are they protecting something?
That's an
here?
8.
There it is. Yeah, there's an 8. So now, confirmed all we need is 5, right?
Yep, and you have the item that will allow you to buy it. I don't know if I've ever been back here. What did it say?
Time for turn back.
Oh, nothing's back here. They're just chilling.
It looks like a place where things would be, though.
Yeah.
Okay, into the tower.
Into the tower.
Oscar voted for Metal Gear Rising at some point. Okay. No, I want to play that. That's a short game, too. I love that game.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend upgrading your Mimic Tier before you progress past here.
Okay, will do.
You remember that thing that Ronnie was talking about that she said you might want to do? Or was...
The doll was threatening to do, basically.
Yeah, that's...
It's up here.
It's a little bit ahead of there. Yeah, go turn the bell thing into the old lady's buy a 5.
So you directed... I think they initially directed me to the underground on the other side, and you took me to this one, and you also took me to the sewers. Are there any other, like, major areas I've missed now?
No, but there's one more secret area that I can help you prep for.
Cool. Like, later on in the game?
You're pretty close to it. You have unlocked the area of how to get there, but you have not unlocked the items that allow you to get there, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Now it should just be a normal purchase. You're looking for 5.
I just need the 1?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to upgrade something else, you can buy another one later.
Yeah. Okay. Go make a busted thing. The summon cost is still the same even when it's highly upgraded, like it's still 50%.
Roughly, yeah.
Like, give or take a bit.
Yeah.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
I am. Bam. 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 Busted.
Busted.
Okay, back we go. Not focus. Oh, there we go. Which one was it? Not Stella, Waterfall Base. It was this one, right?
No, I think it's Waterfall Basin.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Am I not supposed to have found the map for this area yet?
I don't remember.
Did I hit record? I started Elden Ring. I did. Okay.
Busted.
Busted
Hey, you
next
remember those
week.
cute lizards that were death?
Yeah. Are there about to be a bunch of cute death lizards?
Pretty much.
But first, I must check behind the waterfall because it's compulsory in video games.
There's a few that have stuff behind them or at the bottom of them.
Just not every time.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee like in most games. They love waterfalls in this area.
There's too many waterfalls for every one of them to have something.
There's a
behind
lot of waterfalls in the underground of this game.
them. Which way should I go first?
There's only one way.
Oh, there's just nothing over here.
Yeah, those are just walls.
Not even an item. Oh, there's like 3 waterfalls in this room, and that's the waterfall basin. One of them's got to have something behind it, right? No.
Nope, the entire point of this room was the grace.
How graceful.
Keep calling them bonfires.
Well, that's just Dark Souls, right?
Yeah,
They're functionally the same thing. It's just different lore.
yeah. Busted.
Gizzard. I'm gonna do just a little bit of Glint Blade just to see how strong y'all are. Oh, that's doable. My meter. Don't get full.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Is that goo there? Is that stuff in the air gonna make it go up?
No.
That built up like suddenly.
Yeah. Brave little toaster.
Despair ahead. Oh yeah, you look awful. We're gonna wait till that death meter runs down.
He doesn't do death blight, so it should be
Okay.
good.
They're just on the way. Baleful spirit. Let's try out my new friend. I can't quite yet.
You might have to 1v1 him. Oh, damn, that sucks.
O Shadow, thou art the last. Tell the 2 fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound,
Okay.
ne'er to heal.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest.
Does the model remind you of anyone?
Oh, Blythe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate when you do that, but I do it too, so it's okay. How many can you do? I got 6 more. Oh. Was there like a follow-up that killed me?
No, his. You see, if you look at his braid, it's on fire. It has a DOT effect
No.
attached to it.
Why is Blythe being naughty?
That's not
Is this the same deal with Ronnie where it's like there's like 2 Ronnies now? There's like doll Ronnie and real one?
Well, kinda. It's related, but essentially, Ronnie serves the 2 fingers, who are messengers for God.
Yeah.
Yes. Essentially,
Okay. Like, the
Ronnie is part God.
Yeah.
God gave Ronnie powers
Okay.
stronger than the average person. Those creatures, those people of Ronnie's caliber, are given what are known as shadows to protect them. But the double-edged sword is if they start to betray God, the shadows will betray the person they were supposed to protect and kill them in the name of God.
Yeah.
Blythe was Ronnie's shadow.
Okay.
So this is just another copy of Blythe that his goal is to kill Ronnie because Blythe is doesn't want to betray Ronnie.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, this isn't actually Blythe.
Ooh. Big pee-pee energy. No, don't get me trapped on an obstacle. There we go. Go ahead and use that.
Ooh, we got the bleed proc. Nice.
Beautifully formed. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now
it
I
wasn't
can
that bad.
finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell
What are the
Ryan
implications?
and E.G. I love them.
Discarded Palace. Oh, I can finally go to this discarded palace that I definitely know about.
It's the chest in
Oh?
Renala's.
Ah, plumps.
Means you're too fat.
Is it actually like if you're skinny enough you could get through there?
No,
Is that real?
that's
It's a
what you're
joke.
saying. It's like, I know what you're trying to do, but you're too fat to fit through there.
Okay. Sorry, what were you saying that was actually important before that?
In Renala's boss battle room, remember there's a chest?
Oh, is that for that?
It's for that.
Cool. I want butterflies.
Now I'm interested to see how you take the next area.
Is that Renala item worth getting now, or should I just keep it in mind?
You're going to want to do it before you finish this area, but you're going to have multiple shrines before you need to get it.
Is this area going to be like kind of linear now?
Yes and no.
Branching paths, maybe?
You'll see.
Okay.
You notice the red area?
Yeah, it's kind of, it is getting very, red. Yeah. Not my favorite color. Oh, there we go. Lake of Rot. Well, that's promising.
What is also red and rot?
Caled?
You remember Scarlet Rot from Caled?
Yeah, there was another swamp there.
Except you can't get on your horse this time.
Yeah. I'm gonna, while I'm here, and I have one of these, I'm gonna, first off. Yeah, I spent all mine on the Mimic. I can talk to you. Hello.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set
I'm
my
an
heart
adult.
upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Okay. She's just saying, don't talk shit about my mom.
No, you know how the dude in the metal hat was saying, hey, if you go through this, she's gonna die?
He was talking about her, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
now she's saying, hey, he said there's another way for you to be the Inkingling and survive and save her life. She was saying, hey, I know what I'm doing. Don't be a bitch.
Don't just go through with it.
No. She's saying, let me die. Let me sacrifice
Yeah,
myself.
just do it. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
What was the quickest way to her?
You remember that jump puzzle into hell
I think it was
in the sewers that I was telling you about?
Yeah.
You remember that was that weird fucked up locked door? The way to save her is behind that door.
Oh. Am I gonna be able to go through that door after this? After this area?
You might not want to, depending on the ending you want.
Because you get locked into an ending when you go through there.
And there is a way to get backtrack out of that ending, but you may have progressed too far to do so.
So I'm not too concerned about like getting locked into a particular like story thread, but I am concerned about like if there's a cool boss I'm gonna get locked out of. I don't want that to happen.
No. It's not a boss.
Or like the final boss is the same regardless of the story, basically.
Yeah, it literally the endings just changed the final cutscene.
Okay, I'm not too concerned.
And by
then.
far, I think Ronnie's the coolest. So that's kind of why I'm pushing the Ronnie ending.
Is that the one that I get through going through the door or not?
Not going through the door.
Okay. So it's the quickest way. It's been a while.
There's a bonfire in her room.
In Ronaldo's room?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I got that. Did I get that? Oh, I did. Didn't remember that. It makes sense though. Like, she provides a vital game mechanic, so you don't want to like have to travel
Every time you defeat a major like shard hoarder, another major boss, there's typically a thing in there.
Hi.
Art thou now
No, just saying hi.
alarmed?
Dark Moon Ring. Item. Is that a?
No, it's a story item.
Oh, okay.
It gets you past a barrier further in the underground area.
Okay. I don't need to equip it or anything. It'll just
Nope.
happen. I always wonder, like, a lot of information is revealed in this item description that you would never actually get from the item. And that's kind of funny to me.
Yeah. But when you get to the end of the game, I'll do a lore dump about a lot of shit.
Okay, that'd be helpful.
Okay,
Oh, I'm almost, like, directly underneath the palace.
so
Is that important? Like, the Lake of Rot's, like, right underneath this palace?
not to what you need to do, but
Like, lore-wise?
there is a reason why it's there.
Okay. Oh, sorry, you were about to say something else.
So there's the right way to do this, and then the quick way to do this.
Yeah, that's a fetish I don't really get behind. Like, the poison swamps are the worst areas in every game ever.
So there's the right way to do this and the quick way to do this.
Okay, let's see. And you said I can't summon Torrent here, right?
Correct.
Which I think is a little weird because it's so open, but whatever.
It's because you don't collect Scarlet Rod if you're on Torrent.
Oh. There we go. Well, I didn't get the map of the previous area yet,
So
though.
there was probably a map podium somewhere that you missed.
It's fine.
So if you look,
Interesting.
that's where you're headed. So you see that area right there. Your goal is to get there.
Do these things on the map distinguish, like, depth or anything?
Not really. It's all walkable. There is no swimming portion. So if you look right there,
What, that one?
that pillar,
Am I just supposed
there's
to go
a
from...
stone button on that pillar that if you touch it, it will raise platforms
Okay.
and summon enemies.
Okay.
So the quick way to, the correct way to do it is run from platform to platform, stepping on the buttons and avoiding getting Scarlet Rod, waiting for it to go down. Hit your inventory. Down, no, first tab, down 2, up, 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 1 over, other way. So that you can quick bind to your hotbar and that removes Scarlet Rot.
Okay.
So between those and healing, you can just fucking book it across the lake.
I kind of want to do it as intended, to be honest.
Cool.
But thank you for letting me know.
There is a boss in this room as well.
Oh, that builds up quick. Okay.
Yes.
I do wish it dropped faster, though.
It's a faith-based spell. We're running
Oh.
an thing here, so probably not.
I have almost no faith going on. Oh shit, I stepped on it anyway.
No, you're supposed to.
And this is permanent, right? It's not timed?
Correct.
Okay.
That will stay up forever and ever.
That lizard? Get up here. Get up here. Aren't you getting up here? He was always like an inch away from my hit. Any more of you?
So right is progressing further along.
And left is items.
Left is the boss.
Good. You can go straight to the boss.
But you for now you want to continue forward. You're looking for those pillars.
It's still built up even when you
Now you have Scarlet Rod.
yeah.
So I would go use one of those 4 bullet things I was talking about. Because otherwise you would take continuous damage that would be more than enough to kill you. So I would quick bind that to one of your...
Even though I only have 3 left.
Oh yeah, it's either that or death. So I would sign it to where... So on the right where that... Yeah, I would take over the follower.
Remove switch.
So you can just quick use that.
It's down now.
Wait, hit triangle?
Oh, it didn't take for whatever reason.
You didn't put it on the right square.
Oh.
There you go.
It still wasn't the one I wanted to go to. What? Whatever.
If you hit square, it'll just remove that.
Thought it would switch it with that one.
I think you were whatever button you were hitting to go back up to the top
Was
was
doing.
switching what button you were switching in between which button you were changing.
Gotcha. I did it!
My favorite one is anytime you just see a turtle, there's probably going to be a white sign that just says dog.
What is that down button? I don't know what that is. Oh well.
That one, it's probably the center button.
Yeah, the turtles are dogs. I'm aware of this meme. This goes down too slow. Like, I want to do the room as intended, but that's like pushing my button.
That's why I typically just sprinted across and healed through it. And then when I got to the other end, use a cleansing bulb.
To over there.
Yep.
Is that gonna be worth it?
Is it?
Oh. Aw, just out of... Target the thing.
I would heal.
Yeah. Out of there! Oh well. Where am I getting yanked to? Oh, you turned into a tree?
Deathblight. Yep.
Oh, I might just book it. This is so boring. Like, you know the thing where it's like you have infinite endurance to run if you're not being, like, actively engaged with an enemy? They need to do that with the cooldowns on these status effects. Like, if you're not being engaged with an enemy, or, like, you're not currently
So one thing I would recommend doing before you leave, change your physics so there's one that heals you over time. You need to go to the bonfire. So instead of the shield that blunts damage, do it to the heal over time.
Yeah.
Because
for a time.
yeah, so
Just
you
keep
want
that one on.
You want the one that heals half your health bar and the one that heals over time.
Okay.
And then next time, there's a bonfire on the other side of this. But that way, when because it heals around the same tick as Scarlet Rod does, so
Okay.
you'll just kind of
balance out.
Yeah.
But I should use it once, like I'm actually like, I need the half health.
Yeah, so I would heal through it as much as possible, and then use the Scarlet Rot build-up as a second to last resort, you know?
Yeah.
Just keep running.
So what should I do?
Run to the... Just book it. Don't stop running. Just keep running. Don't worry about taking the pillars now. You have Scarlet Rot. Just run. And heal as you run. Wait till you hit about half health, then use a flask.
Just try to maximize it.
Yep. Don't worry about getting off of the Scarlet Rot because you already have it, so it doesn't matter. And then run.
Is it between those two flames I should be going to?
Yep.
Okay.
You'll see it when you get close. Go ahead and use a bulb.
The bowl? Oh, that was... Boop.
And you'll see an item on the right-hand side. That's just another bulb. So go ahead and use the other bulb. And run to the other side of the river. You shouldn't catch Scarlet Rot off that amount of distance. Pick up that item.
Please? Please?
Just
These?
There you go. You weren't close enough. So now
I was on top of it.
jump across to the other side, and then just follow it down into the hole.
I really wanted to do that like the intended way, but like Jesus
It's
Christ,
not worth it.
It's that would have been like an enormous
I've
waste
never
of time.
and I don't think there's a way to do it without catching Scarlet Rot. And eventually you want to come back there to do that boss, but it's not worth doing right now. You can go even after you do everything. You can come back to it. You can't get locked out, and then go ahead and rest. But thankfully, for the most part, Scarlet Rot worry is gone for the immediate.
Lost like 20,000, whatever.
Pretty much. Now down.
Okie dokie.
These bug people are assholes. Be warned.
People.
You'll see them when you get down there.
I just got a flask, so I think it's like 4 or 5 more now. How many flasks do I have total? I have 11. Mid-tier. Ah, wrong.
Those dudes are assholes.
Ah.
This is one of the things where if you don't have to fight them, I wouldn't, and you want to go the other direction than of where they're going. You want to go that way. And I would summon you, dude.
Ready?
If you can sneak up to these guys, like crouch, sneak up, and backstab one of them, probably for the best.
Oh, I hate the way they move. Oh, what? Spooky.
You want to go up those stairs first.
Boy! What terrible thing lurks in this room. The answer is nothing, and that's why you're laughing, right? Or is it in the chest? Is it a mimic? Okay, now it's gonna drop, right? No. This game makes you paranoid.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Any second now. It's like the hell demon's gonna drop. Wake up, new abomination just dropped.
How do you feel the concept of dying?
You know, it's inevitable, so I can't really like say I'm against it, right? What?
It didn't say read the message. You're going to a funeral.
Oh, is it my funeral? Why am I getting in?
I've told you you're going to a funeral.
Why would you just like do that though? Oh yeah, that looks so safe down there. Getting down. What did you go over a waterfall in a coffin in Dark Souls 2 as well? Is this how you get to hell, like the area that is actually hell in this game is you die first and then you go there?
No, the Lake of Rot is hell.
Okay.
Or one of two hells, really. But that is the more notable. Like, looks like hell. Oh, hey, look, no more rot.
Oh. Interesting that the pure water is downstream from the Scarlet Rot.
That's what I'm saying. It's purified.
It passes through a big fish's asshole and comes out clean.
Ah, I'm ready to see how you handle this.
Well, this certainly looks like a boss arena, right? Was that Grace at the between the Bugman and me and here, the closest one to this boss?
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
There's a shrine.
Oh, or this was there America?
No, there is a shrine America in this room.
Would you?
I will save you time. There's nothing in here. You just need to go run to the boss area.
Okay. It's just a big room.
It's just a big room. You remember that dude that was stationary throwing rocks at you?
What, at the very beginning?
Yeah, right after you talked to the mini Ronnie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The big, like, scorpion floating thing with an orb at the bottom?
Yeah. That was a skull, by the way.
Was that the kid? Now here's Papa?
I would summon your mimic.
Okay, you do that. Good to know. Need to close the distance. It won't let me close the distance. Where's my dude? Dude, where's my mimic?
He has a longer than average wake up time from after you summon him.
Here, do a normal. Oh, interesting.
This is one of those boss fights that is... The mechanics are really annoying, but I've found them to be more predictable. Like, they like... Trying to dodge it.
It's just like you have to get used to it, but like once you think
Like, none of its attacks are big and pretty scary, but once you learn to read it, what the moves are coming, it's pretty easy to get through.
I'm out of something here. Slams on the ground, it pulses. Okay. I don't just want to like. Where'd you go? Oh. Well, I'm dead. Oh, at least there's a stake here.
Correct.
Oh, and that was like with no crimson potions, so we should
Correct.
be good now. It's good unless it does some like crazy wombo combo. I should be good.
That grab will probably kill you if you get hit by it, And then there's one other move that if you're not like constantly dodging through, you're probably gonna get hit by it.
There's just enough time to roll if I mash it, like, after that. You're gonna do it again? Yep.
This is kind of like Radahn's arrow as you're initially charging up to him.
Just roll through it.
Yeah, just once you learn the timing for it, it's pretty easy to dodge. Just out of range, I think.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna hit me. Yep. I'm kind of waiting for my guy to aggro him so I can shoot arrows at him.
I think you need to hit him first.
Like, I have to,
Yeah, you have to get in and get a smack in,
so that my guy knows who we're fighting.
pretty much.
Probably at least do this one. He knows now, we're good. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, I thought maybe he always did the grab after the teleportation.
It depends on how close he is to you when he teleports. This boss took me a couple tries, but it's not the worst.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that part you just gotta smash dodge.
Oh, wasn't coming after me anymore.
But like, look how much health your mimic still has. Like, it's a tanky son of a bitch.
Yeah. God, I wish I could hit your skull, but you're always high up. Oh, that did good.
Yes.
I got plenty of potions. I'm not gonna be frugal with them.
Yeah, I think.
This is gonna hurt. But I was already going in.
No, that was a grab. He grabbed your mimic.
Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, if he doesn't get a follow-up, I could live. Where is he? They get him?
Yep.
Cool.
Good shit.
Thank you.
I grabbed that grace. Find you. And if you want to switch your physic back to the one that doesn't heal you over time, but
Gives me the little shield.
yeah.
Yeah, I think I will.
I personally always use the heal over time, but it's just preference.
How long does it last? The duration.
It's a pretty decent duration. I think it heals you like almost another half your HP bar over
like,
time.
Like a full HP bar, but over time?
A half a HP bar over time, maybe a little bit more.
Why would you want that over half of an HP bar instantly?
No, I run both.
Oh, I gotcha. So a full HP bar eventually.
Yeah.
I'll keep playing with that for now to see how it shakes out.
Yeah, it's just preference. I liked it because I don't always have the bulbs on me. And so like if you get normal poisoned, it essentially nullifies the poison.
Is that the way I want to be going, or did I
Yeah,
come?
that's the way you want to go.
Okay. Cool room. I like it's not original necessarily, but this game does a good job of the like stones that look like stars in the sky
Yep.
underground thing. Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. I also like unlocking Ronnie's ending because you're not tied to it. Like it doesn't unlocking Ronnie's ending does not lock you into that ending.
So you can get Ronnie's ending, and then because it's open, you can go and do the other ones afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like, is it almost like the default one?
No, it's not, it's definitively not the default one.
There is a default one.
Yes.
Am I done with that underground area now?
Yep. This is a new area that you should explore. There is a grace shortly out of here, so don't wander too far from the front. Make sure to grab
There
it.
it is.
Because there is a dragon enemy that you might run into.
I don't want to go get the map on the ground though. It kind of bothers me I didn't get the map in that area.
Feel free.
Can I see it on the map? Is this where I fought the thing?
Yeah.
Where is the map like?
I don't know if it'll show you where it is underground.
Honestly, while I'm looking around here, could you like look it up and tell me where it might have been?
I think you saw it at one point.
I just walked by it.
You remember there was a white note you read that was seek map. That means it's typically in that area.
I guess I just didn't see it after that.
Yeah, I think it's on the ground near under Noxtrella.
Like in the big city area.
Yeah, or you remember where you first ran into the flathead?
That like
The ant?
the split in the road. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you went the other way, you might be able to find another section of the map down there.
Okay.
I will say the progression area is the church off to the right.
Okay. Over there.
Yeah. But it's not
shit.
progression to a new area. This is the last area in the line of it. And it just leads out somewhere. So you can do the progression and not like worry about not being able to get back easily.
Good, we're annoying. Sorry, what were you saying about progression?
So if you go do that progression area, it's not like locking you out of the rest of the area. You still end up here. So you can do that at whenever you want and not have to worry about like, oh no, I'm progressing past.
Okay. Crap. Crap. Crap.
So now would be a good time to use the physics, because it would heal you close to half your health bar. And that little bit extra will be healed over time.
And I'm
if you
kind of likely to take more damage anyway from the guys.
I think it's a trade-off for different scenarios, because since these guys hit for so little, I think the little HP bars over time. But like if you're fighting a big boss that whacks really hard, the other one might be better because that one big HP bar could be the difference between life and death.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
So it's just use case.
Please.
So somewhere in here is probably a hidden
Underground thing.
down thing.
There usually is in ruins.
So you
right?
just gotta find the area that looks like if you roll over it, it'll do something.
I roll over it.
Yeah, it's like a hidden wall but floor. I know where it is if you want me to tell you.
But are you saying in this room?
It's in the ruins somewhere. You might want to look into upgrading your... What's your sword at?
It's at +8
Okay,
right
so
now.
you're looking for a 9 now.
Would those be in crafting?
Well, 2 over.
Bolstering. I do have an 8.
But you are at 8, so you're looking for a 9.
Yes. Is 10 the max for everything?
No. So there's special weapons and summons, and that's the max is 10. Then there's normal ones, so the ones that would use Gravewort instead of Ghost, and the one that use just normal smithing stones instead of somber smithing stones. And they max out around 25, I believe.
But like, because the somber, my moon veil is like enchanted and uses somber, it will max out at 10.
It will max out at 10.
I don't like fighting big things.
Yeah, it's best just to lock onto the feet and try to attack those.
Oh, again?
If you go into the big church, it won't fight you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If it...
Whatever.
Or I should say, it can't hit you.
That attack sucks.
That one's better to sprint away from rather than try to roll away from. Unless there is a way to roll through it, but it's generally a better,
it's not a good bet.
yeah, better chances of just running away.
Because it's kind of nebulous on where it's even hitting.
Yeah, so that one, the line one, that just goes straight from its mouth, it will track you. That's why you're rolling away and it's following you. And sprinting's faster than rolling.
I don't know what the flag is between the two attacks, though, is the thing. Whether it's like the blaze or the beam.
The beam, its head goes down. The blaze, it goes to the left or right.
Okay. I'm gonna try fighting it a couple of times.
Yeah, do it. I was just saying, you just said you don't like fighting big things, and it's like 2 big things back to back. You can go ahead and summon your guy before you get up there.
Oh, there's 2 big things back. There's another big thing coming?
Well, there is, but I'm talking about, like, the last boss you just fought was also big.
Yeah.
So I was saying if you wanted a break from fighting it, you could just run into the church and then fight it later.
Will shield do anything against the dragon, or is it just not worth it?
Maybe like a bite or scratch attack, but not its magic or breath.
Or like slamming the ground with its whole body?
Yeah, I don't think it'll do much against that.
So
Depending on where you are.
It'd be better just to have like
Probably rock. Because you can potentially get stun off it.
Ground it, maybe.
Get a crit.
I don't like it how it's always getting, like, right next to the ledge. Oh yeah, that stone's really good on it, actually. Oh yeah?
Crew.
Don't take it from me. Here we go. My dude dead? Oh no, he's still doing fine.
I wouldn't worry too much about using your weapon art for this guy because it's magic damage and its highest resistance is magic. So,
Gotcha. Better spent on the rock, probably.
because it's technically a blunt slash gravity magic damage.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yep.
It hurts though.
Yep.
I thought you were aiming for my friend. Damn, that sucks that he's behind that rock. That was dumb.
Yeah.
I feel like the main thing with the big enemies that
So-
they always reveal the jank in the environment.
One thing to note that you could do
Yeah.
is that your mimic. Oh, my mic fell off. The mimic tier has your exact loadout
Once I spawn it, right?
once you spawn it. So since you know,
Does it get flasks?
somewhat, not many if
Like
at
one
all,
or two?
maybe. But what I will say before you leave, before you walk away, since you know most of your spells aren't going to work and your shield isn't going to work, you can temporarily unmemorize the spells besides the rock sling
Yeah.
and unequip the shield, so that all it will do is attack with the sword and use magic.
Oh, because he's gonna use whatever's available, even if it's not proficient. If it's not
Correct. He doesn't know optimization. He just knows what he has.
like. Okay, I
So
gotcha.
Temporarily unequip the shield. Temporarily unmemorize the spells you're not going to use to fight the dragon.
Okay.
And then after you fight the dragon, next time you're at a shrine, just pop them all back on. Because the dragon's a great enemy, so it's not going to come back.
That makes sense.
That way, and that's why I really like the mimic tier.
It's because you have a lot of control over it.
So if you can keep your general build for most general fights,
And specialize.
but when you're at a boss, if you want it to specialize it for certain things, it's best to go ahead and do it.
My only issue is it's gonna be a matter of remembering to change my things back afterwards.
I'll remind you.
I got lost. Here we go.
What? Oh, turn around, you're going too far. Your mimic tier started flashing, so it was about to disappear.
Oh.
So you need to go up to the left to the big church.
What do you mean where this? It's the big church.
Where's this? This is one of the last areas for Ronnie's questline. Nick, do you want to open up your map?
Over here.
You can't upgrade it. You can't get there until you get through most of Ronnie's quest, which involves going through most of the game.
Like, even though this isn't the overworld, is it like on an elevated plateau, so I couldn't really
Yeah.
get here without going through that underground?
Correct.
Okay. Hydrate? I don't have much left. Got some. Oiks.
Yeah. But also, directly beneath you,
Yeah.
if you want, this platform is on a like an indent, like leaning kind of thing.
Yeah, a big hangover cliff.
Yeah, underneath that hangover cliff is part of what you need for the secret area I was talking to you about.
Okay.
So once you finish exploring this area, it might be best to go ahead and go under there before you head back to the ice.
Okay. Like, I don't get what you're supposed to do there. He just like, you can't escape that when he does that at that range.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there is you attempted to dodge roll. And
Oh,
like
I was trying to run.
to.
It just buffers weird sometimes.
Fair. You just gotta. Yeah. The thing is, the only thing to do sometimes like that, you kind of got screwed. Make sure to summon your guy again.
Yeah.
But the only thing you can really do is try to process that it's going to do a fire breath sooner and run sooner.
I guess, like, the one thing that I have, like, minor complaints in the game, whatever, like, but the one thing when, like, that's bullshit is when one attack that does, like, a big chunk of damage makes you in, like, a state where you're, like, prone or something, and you just can't move or respond before another one happens.
So, there's a stat in here called poise.
Yeah.
If your poise is high enough, you would not get affected as much. It requires you to build for it.
I just...
It sucks, but yeah.
I kind of wish that wasn't stat-based and was just, like, built into the game. Like, I feel like any specific attack should be recoverable. Like, in any game, essentially, if you're good enough.
Fair.
But that's just preference, essentially. Okay, yeah, that's the one with charges.
That one, it's hard to dodge.
And then just start by, like... as many rocks as possible. Weird. Why'd I do that?
You got too far away from this combat zone. That's just kind of bull, but at least the health didn't reset.
I feel like you could potentially cheese it with that somehow.
If you had enough magic resources, probably.
Like, anytime it gets close, you just force it to respawn back at the beginning. Alright.
Go for its head.
Oh, come. Oh, that's horseshit.
We're gonna do another air breath. Be careful. Oh, no. I think it just flew out of combat range and forgot you existed.
Hi. Just come out from behind the rock.
Actually, you get behind the rock would be better because it did flame blast. It could protect you.
Nope, never mind. Who did this kill?
Probably some like fox or
like a-
deer or something.
Oh!
That got you got lucky. The walk did block a lot of that.
Yeah. It's in the, like, thing.
Oh,
Yeah. At least
Kinda
my rocks
sucks.
go far. Not far enough, though. Alright, we gotta work on its feet now. Not worth it.
you need to be wielding a large weapon.
What's my guy doing? He's low, but...
Oh, headshot. Or just smack it. Just smack him.
And that's why you just smack him. You're far away because you want the bleed.
Pretty much. But like,
These? I don't know where I am in that. You just get like one hit on you. There we go.
nice shit.
Thank you.
But it's the risk versus reward thing because sometimes you
that's
can get more damage in by just immediately smacking it before you can versus the risk of running to the head and hoping you get
potentially
there in
missing
time.
It's just because I was far away from the head. Because you like getting over the wing is kind of a pain in the
So
ass.
just run into the church. Don't teleport back.
Oh, okay. I feel compelled to grab that even when there's like nothing in it.
Yeah. You get a good amount of those here. And that's the thing that just it restores FP over time. So that hole is progression.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So just make sure the rest of the bonfire before you go down there.
Yeah.
There is a lot of other stuff up here on this island. I don't know if any of it is related or relevant, depending on what you want to do. What's your end at?
It would be 40 after this.
Cool.
40 is where things start to drop off, right? From what
I was about to
understand?
say 40, 50 is where you kind of want to max out. I would. What's your dex at?
Dex is at 25.
Cool.
So after-
40. Get to 40.
But then after that, Dex.
I would raise your dex up to 30, and then after that, maybe do another round of just maxing your vigor a little bit.
What, like another 10 or something?
Essentially. Because your vigor is worthwhile to do until like 60.
There are just a ton of those. Is that the only boss up here?
There's another dragon. There's another wolf of Radagon. And then there's a catacomb with a black knife up here. So that area I think is another like puzzle area where you have to do some turtles. I would go into the hole first before you do that.
Do some turtles?
So there's a couple different like magey tower areas where you have to go find some turtles.
Okay.
But they require you to run around the entire island without teleporting or dying.
It resets if you do either.
Yep.
Down here?
Yep.
Just drop?
There's another platform down, but yeah. You should be able to survive if you go all the way down. So what do you see there?
It's like Ronnie.
And what's behind her?
It looks like it looks like big fingers.
That got killed.
Ronnie kill fingers?
Ronnie killed the two fingers.
Are there multiple two fingers?
So this one's specific to her.
Is this like another body that's gone now? Like she's not in there?
She is no longer employed or under the control or subject of the two fingers. She killed her contractor.
Oh, she basically ascended?
There's a lot of thoughts behind that, but nothing's been confirmed yet.
So the two fingers are dead now?
Her two fingers are dead now.
Who does everyone have two fingers?
Every demigod has their own two finger.
That bind
So-
them
so-
to the world, kinda?
Yeah, so you know how when you go to the top of the towers
Yeah.
and you activate the Great Runes, there's a pair of two fingers there?
Uh-huh.
But you notice how when you went to get the death mark from Ronnie's burnt corpse, there wasn't?
Yeah.
There they are.
Yay, Dargan dead. Dargan dead. You want your ring?
Congratulations on your marriage, Nick.
Oh, is that how that works? So that is, like, actually her, right? She's just left?
That is her doll form, yes.
Okay. So, this progresses her quest line, but I'm still not, like, locked into it, per se?
You have unlocked her ending with this cutscene.
So, is there, like, an ending that was, like, you didn't do any of the special quests?
Yeah, pretty much.
Apparently. Hey, I was just told to. But now I will get hers, but I can also spec into other
You
ones.
can choose hers.
So it was thee.
I
who would
I know
become
I'm
my
being...
lord.
It'll make sense when you get there. After you beat the final boss, you have an option to choose which ending you have unlocked.
Thou
Okay.
art a
And then you
fitting
choose which
choice.
ending you want to do,
I go now to
depending
the
on
sky.
certain
It is
things.
there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord.
Lord.
And once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Oakley dokley.
There's an item that's going to show up in a little bit, so wait for a sec.
Once her animation ends.
Mhm.
Is that good? Is that the Berserk sword?
No. It's essentially the Moonveil Katana, except strength.
It's the strength. Okay, gotcha.
I think this is the way you came. You need to go the other way.
There was another way?
Mhm.
So there was.
And this is still on top of the thing. You can just drop down.
Hmm. A
So
polycule with 2 people and a corpse.
it's not a corpse; it's a doll.
A doll. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Probably worse. Probably better,
A
actually.
cursed doll.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, like I said, there's more stuff to do up here, but it's not necessarily like anything super exciting or important.
Just something I
They are
could
just
explore.
that is just more world exploration stuff.
I'll give like a quick once over, but
I
I won't
can.
linger.
Okay, cool.
What were you saying?
I can show you the notable landmarks.
I'll just do the once over, and if I'm like obviously missing something, let me know.
Okay. But then after this, I would teleport down below, and then there's a village underneath this cliff you're on,
Yeah.
and I would run through there.
Where is it down here?
So you would
Or
go
by the big tree?
like literally underneath this cliff.
Like this one right here.
Yeah, like
just,
you just run underneath it. There's a giant.
follow this path?
No, like in the water. So you go down to the water level, and then you just run underneath it. You'll see when you get down
like
there.
under here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It scares me every time.
Kitty emote.
What?
They
Keeping
want
my
the kitty emotes.
Shield! I took it off! You're annoying.
This is that thing underground in the sewers.
Oh. That strong attack did so little damage.
Yeah.
4 months.
Woo.
Oh, there's a Steak America.
Oh.
I think I might go to this village underneath the cliff and then like take a break,
Cool.
but not be done for the night.
Cool. Yeah, besides that village underneath there, there's nothing really you need to do besides the ice area.
But to like progress the game.
Yeah.
Like, am I close to the end now?
Yes and no.
It depends on some factors.
It depends if you want to do.
Okay. What were you saying?
I don't want to like.
It would give away something.
Yeah, I would say you're. What essentially is 2/3 of the way through the plot.
Okay.
But the back half goes a lot quicker because there's less non-plot stuff.
Like, it just becomes like you can explore now, really.
No, it's just kind of there's like a good amount of areas left, but the areas there besides like secrets are less open world, more linear.
Like dungeons and stuff.
Kinda.
Please stop. Oh, is this that thing that was I didn't fight in the sewer?
Yes.
Am I just stronger now? Because it doesn't seem as bad. Or is it like a weaker one?
I partially might be a weaker one. You also didn't have your mimic down there, and you are stronger.
Okay. It was a lot more intimidating in the dark. You're about to
Yeah.
disappear. I'm gonna go Can I just drop off there? That should be fine.
I mean, you probably could, but it'd be smarter just to go to that other one, and then summon Torrent.
Alright. Alright.
Did you just say Torrent like it's a Pokemon?
No, torrent.
Torrent. Torrent's now a duck.
Torrent.
There you go. That's better. That sounds more like what they would do. I don't know what a moose sounds like. Isn't it just like a louder, more aggressive, like demonic donkey?
It's like moose.
No, that's a cow. I think it's like a very loud donkey.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever heard a moose in my life. Which way?
It whist.
East away.
And summon Torrent. And just fucking run. Come on, horsey.
Giddy up.
Yep.
Where's that go?
Only a moment to find out. I think it goes where I think it goes. It should be interesting. Or it's the boring one. I can't remember which.
You know the dragon that was guarding the key to Rey Lucario?
Mm-hmm.
I just like snuck around it and never actually fought it.
Same.
Like I should be able to beat it now, right?
Probably. It can't be harder than the dragon you just... Yeah, it's the boring one.
It's just I just got teleported to the school.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you good for like starting Tomba basically anytime now?
Not Tuesdays or Thursdays.
Is that just like your work days?
No, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays I play D&D at night.
Okay. You're free in the evenings typically though besides that?
Yeah. Otherwise I work until 5 or 6.
Okay, I'll go ahead and set that. I'll try to like make sure my PlayStation's working and everything. Fun.
Nice.
In there.
Yep. There's a town back there and you just clear it out.
Oh, I learned about something from someone and I want to do it.
What?
The pot village. I never went to it.
I've never gone to the Jar Village either.
You know about it though?
I'm aware of its existence, but I've never gone.
You know where it is?
I've looked it up once, but
I actually do. Am I in the right area?
yep, just keep going.
Yeah.
Nice coming back to an area where you're definitely stronger.
Yeah. The game does have a very, very, very good sense of progression in that regard.
Mm-hmm. I think you want to go around left.
Bad.
Grab.
Albunaric.
Oh,
It's you. Well, what do you make of it? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. A waking nightmare made by me. But this time, and though the suffering cannot be undone, justice to the oppressor, let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. But this
Lu.
time, and though
But like
the
a very
justice to
French
let the
Lu.
scars I
I'd use the physics. Doesn't matter. There's an item back behind you that you might want to grab. To the left. I wouldn't rest there, I'd just keep progressing. Not across the bridge, go the other way.
Quero fumar.
So turn back down this way. Oh, the other way. Down that hallway. Roll into that barrel pot thing.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them. Well, what a relief. I am Albus, an Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands.
That's what you needed.
Did I already have the left one?
Nope.
And if you should need
You get the left one in the ice biome.
please give
Okay.
it to her.
So this was necessary then.
Yes.
Chosen land. The medallion is the key. It's only a quaint treasure for we, but for dear Latenna.
Okie dokie.
Now I'd cross the wooden bridge because I don't know what's back there.
You never went back there?
I don't think I ever went back to the wooden bridge. I don't remember it.
Is this the wooden one?
No, that's the way you came in. I think.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what's back this way.
Mimic tears going.
Nice.
Probably all that's over here, right? Nice view. Yeah. I don't think I've done that tree.
Doesn't look like it.
Hmm.
You drop down to the right and then to the left.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, she.
Yeah.
Ah, she. Ah.
Yeah. What's in there?
Huh?
What's in there?
It's a converted tower. That's not Jesus.
Oh, it's God.
That's God.
God. It's Marika. What did it say?
Erudition.
Oh, it's probably a spell you need to cast, but there's an item in there on the right.
Cool. Does that summon a chicken made of glintstone?
Oh, do you have the erudition gesture?
Let's find out. Are gestures in inventory?
Nope, to the right. The triangle on one of them.
I don't think so. Nah. Nah.
Onto the tree. Do you know what you're going to find at the tree?
A putrid avatar, right?
Ah, okay. He's
Oh,
probably
he's
dead.
dead now. I think I got his bell. Fine. There's usually a putrid avatar in front of the trees, right?
Probably. Not always a putrid avatar.
What?
Not always putrid.
Sometimes just an avatar.
Yep. Summon your guy.
Alright, where is he? Let me at him.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Hey.
Unless you did already. Oh, there it is.
I guess it just took him a while to spawn in.
Or
Oh.
to notice. Probably just looked like a tree in the background.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of his thing, right?
Oh, you still never really equipped all your stuff again, so you don't need it.
We're fine. Loser.
Nice.
Loser. I remember there was like one specific avatar in front of like the tree all the way over here
Mm-hmm.
that like I couldn't beat. Like I could not beat it. It was like too difficult. I could probably do it now though.
Probably.
The thing that always confuses me about the Erd trees is like there's always a dungeon around them, but I always think it's gonna be like in the tree. And like I like this is the first time I've thought about it for a few seconds beforehand, but I always like
There's only one that's kind of in the tree. But it's not even really in the tree.
it's like it's just yeah, I
Just
think the
past
idea
it.
is that the dungeons go into the roots of the tree, right?
Most dungeons are catacombs. That's why when you fight the final boss, there's a bunch of roots there.
Yeah.
Always in the final room.
Okay.
But not every Erdtree has a dungeon. And its immediate vicinity.
Do you happen to know if this one does? Because I know sometimes they're just kind of hidden.
It's probably going to be at the base of one of the mountain cliffs or something. But no, I don't know where this one is specifically.
Might be it. No, that's just woods.
Hey, you got some bud.
Bud Light. You.
Oh, yep, that looks like there's a dungeon down there.
Jellyfish?
Yep,
Why are there jellyfish here?
they wanted to be here.
I like the jellyfish. Yeah, this is going somewhere. Oh, hi. You're wretched.
They're the one disturbing their naps.
Maybe they shouldn't nap in the middle of a public greenway.
Technically, you're a tarnished. You're exiled. You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Okay, and?
And then you murder them?
Yeah.
I feel like you're the bad guy.
Are we the baddies?
You're in America. Of course you are.
Yeah. Look. Hey, I found a hole in the wall.
Hey, some of the best foods in the holes in the wall.
These are big gravestones.
They are. Probably for
Did
a
you say
giant.
some of your best friends are holes in the wall?
No, some of the best foods in a hole in the wall.
Still no Elden ring. Where's that gosh darned ring?
Oh, it's catacomb.
It's a catacomb.
A catacomb.
I'm gonna take a break after lighting this grace, and then go through the catacomb.
Sounds good.
Okay, BRB, people.
The BR, the B.